Folks, here are today's top stories from the last 24 hours. The Gatestone Institute argues that any deal under Trump lacks clear enforcement mechanisms after his presidency concludes. Previous approaches have not produced lasting regional solutions. This matters because U.S. policy toward Iran influences oil markets, sanctions regimes, and potential military commitments in the Middle East. The core issue is whether the United States can secure lasting agreements that protect American interests without ongoing enforcement burden. One of Iran's widely read newspapers published a headline featuring President Trump in crosshairs along with a promise of revenge. The image signals continued hostility from Tehran toward the United States. This matters because the threat raises the temperature of U.S.-Iran relations and could influence oil prices and regional military posture. Americans face indirect effects through energy costs and potential demands on defense spending. The South Korean government pledged active support for a new chip cluster project located in the southwest. The announcement came during an event in Gwangju. This matters because semiconductor production capacity directly influences global supply chains for electronics and advanced computing hardware. Expanded allied semiconductor capacity strengthens supply chain resilience outside single-country dependence. Market participants remain cautious due to ongoing U.S.-Iran talks, yet an analyst sees potential for normalized tanker traffic through Hormuz by early August. This matters because resumption of Hormuz shipments would ease pressure on global crude prices that directly affect U.S. gasoline and diesel costs. Stable energy flows support U.S. efforts to keep domestic fuel costs predictable without relying on strategic reserves. The U.S. administration supports Israel's continued presence in southern Lebanon until Hezbollah is fully disarmed and the Lebanese armed forces assume control. The Wall Street Journal reported the linkage. This matters because U.S. policy on Israeli security arrangements in Lebanon affects regional stability that influences global oil markets and potential U.S. military commitments. In Phoenix, Arizona, now 78 degrees F with clear conditions. In Chicago, Illinois, now 78 degrees F with mostly clear skies. In Denver, Colorado, now 64 degrees F with clear conditions. In Los Angeles, California, now 64 degrees F with patchy fog. Stay tuned for more updates. Thanks for listening. Be sure to follow and share America Forever Bytes.